Hello everybody and welcome back to another Schleb on Switch unboxing video. Today we have Tokyo Xanadu EX Limited Edition from ASCII's game. This is the collector edition for the PS4. This is a Neon Falcom game that I just picked up. Now, while I open this up, the game was recently announced for a Switch version from ASCII's game. Japan already had a Switch version from Falcom, but ASCII's is the localization for this particular Falcom game, and they recently announced a Switch update, Switch version of the game with a updated translation of the game. So that'll be the third version of this game in English. You have the original release for Tokyo Xanadu on the PS Vita, which ASCII's did a release for that. Then they had the EX Plus version for the PS4 and PC. With updated stuff that Falcom added to the game. And then you have the Switch version, which is going to have a new translation. So we have the front of the box, we have the spine, and we have the back. Prepare to battle the hordes of the Eclipse in blistering action RPG combat. When high school student Tokisaka, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry, encounters the nightmare realm known as the Eclipse, his world is forever changed. Reality distorts as monsters threaten the safety of Morimiya City. Koi must transform his soul into a powerful weapon and defeat the vile Eclipse once and for all. City Adventure Action RPG. Explore Morimiya City. Find gates to venture into the Eclipse. Materialize your soul into a destructive weapon. Ever since that day, their lives will never be the same. So the additional PS4 system content, which is updated from the Vita and the Switch version, will have as well. We have extra side stories and epilogue, new playable characters, including White Shroud, time attack and boss rush modes, new dungeons, quests, and collectibles. So we have all the PS4 information. The Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus Limited Edition includes a 9-inch deluxe White Shroud figure, the Blade card game deck, 60-page art book, CD soundtrack, and collector box. Now, I always wanted to pick up this game. I wanted to try getting the Vita Collector Edition, but that was super expensive. The PS4 version was a lot cheaper. And the updated version. I didn't have a PlayStation 4 or 5. I had the Vita, so I just wanted to get that. But then I got the PS5, so I ordered myself this as really my first non-Kaseki Trails PS4 game that I actually purchased. Unlike most of the PS5 games, I didn't actually purchase what we have for our collection. So first off, we have our little art book with our characters. Should put that at a little better angle. So, soft cover art book. We have our PS4 game, which we'll look at in a minute. We have the thing that makes this box so big. We have our deluxe White Shroud figure. Here we have the limited edition soundtrack. And last thing from the box, which we'll look at soon. Okay. So, here we have our limited edition soundtrack. Let's just get this plastic off. We got just a paper sleeve for the disc. So, yeah, here. Tokyo Xanadu limited edition soundtrack, all music by Falcom Sound Team JDK. And here we have the track list on the back. Falcom Sound Team JDK is just incredible, and their music is all awesome. So yeah, this is my first Falcom game that's not Ys or Trails. I have to play this sooner than later. Probably, honestly, just going to wait for the Switch version to actually play it. Actually, let's look, before we look at the game, let's look at our box for the White Shroud figure. So got the front, we have the side, we have our other side. White Shroud. For me, you are simply a means to an end. A mysterious seal knight from Kronos Orden. The White Shroud is part of the elite team unofficially operated by the Church of the Holy Spirit. The Kronos Orden have been tasked with sealing the Eclipse and protecting our world from evil. Known for possessing unbridled lethality, the underworld considers the White Shroud to be an extreme threat and keeps cautious distance. Let's open this up. slides out. And here we have the base for the character. My viewing. Here we go. So here we have a base for the character to stand on. Nothing too exciting, just, pretty plain and black. And here we have the character. So let's open this up. We can get a better look at the statue. Let's find some tape points. So here we have the figure. It's a nice figure. I like the detail on it. I'm going to leave that out because I have to put this right back in the box. But yeah, it's a nice figure. Now, the main reason I actually got this collector edition is right here. The Tokyo Xanadu Blade card game deck. Now, as people know, I am a huge fan of the Kiseki series, and the first two games that I played in the series was Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. And if you played the game, your characters, when they're on the train from place to place, they, while you're on the train, you can play Blade, which is a card game. And I saw that the Tokyo Xanadu Collector Edition came with a physical Blade deck, and I'm like, I need to have that. So I really wanted the Vita Collector Edition. And then I saw the PS4 was a lot cheaper, but I didn't want to really buy it because it was big, and I didn't have a way to play the game. But now I do, so I picked it up. I was going to wait a little bit, but then they announced the Switch version for the game, and no collector edition for that version, unfortunately. Just a CD soundtrack bundle from the ASCII store, so I went and ordered myself this, so I have the Blade deck. So I'm not sure exactly what these three cards do, because these are, for the actual artwork from the actual game. I'm not going to, read the whole rules, but I'll put it here if you want to pause and read it. I don't remember all the rules, but I loved playing this with in the Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 games. Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 and Trails to Reverie added, instead of this game, they had a game called Vantage Masters, which I did not enjoy nearly as much as Blade. Yeah, so I have my own set now. The only problem is you need 2 decks to play with someone else. So it's I need to find someone else to play against. But yeah, I'm just really, really happy to have this in my possession. And now we will actually open the game itself to look at that. Unboxing PS4 games versus Switch games is always interesting because the cases are so much bigger. But yeah, Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus from Falcom and ASCII's. We got the front, we have the spine, and we have the back, which we already, read all that info on the box. Inside we have our disc. Now the actual paper insert is just blank, and we have our instruction manual. So that's nice to see, a nice manual for the game. Unfortunately, it's not color though. But yeah, Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. Have you played this game? Did you play the PS4 version? Did you play the Vita version without all the updates? Did you play this EX version on the PC? Or are you going to wait and play the Switch version when it comes out later this year? I think like summer, they said. But yeah, Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. If you play this game, let me know in the comments what you think of it. And if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell for notification of future videos, and have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.